Hello all, hope all is well. Excuse me from the harshness in my voice. I am not, I've been talking a lot, let's put it that way. My voice needs to rest, but I cannot rest because I haven't done my job yet. So this is going to be a karmic reading for the masculine and feminine energy. If it resonates, that's fine. If it doesn't resonate, check back later, or find someone who matches your energy. But either way, I appreciate you for watching. Again, this is going to be a karmic twin flame read for the masculine and feminine. We're going to use two separate decks. This is the masculine deck, this is the feminine deck, and we're going to open up the reading with some guidance, some messages from spirit, some advice. So again, please excuse the harshness of my voice. Let's get started. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you, Spirit, for being with us today. Now, I've already shuffled before I even came on. Thank you, Spirit, for being with us today. Please give us guidance. Open up the connection. What can we know about this karmic relationship? What can we know about this karmic love? What can we know? What advice do you have for the masculine? Spirit, what advice do you have for the masculine? What advice do you have for the masculine, Spirit? Flying. This card has been coming out a lot for the masculine. What advice do you have for the feminine? Ooh. Deep freeze. Number 20, number 26. So number 20 and number 26. Flying, number 20, number 26. Deep freeze at the bottom of it. It's wishing well. 48. I'm feeling like there is definitely a lot of polarity in this connection. It's definitely karmic because it seems like whenever one person is up, the other person is down. As you can see with the readings as of late, and I'm sorry because these are actually a bit distracting, so I'm gonna actually move them back. I might even turn them off because the light is too bright. Yeah, I might turn them off. There we go. All right, let's turn them off. So it looks to me like, again, this is clearly a karmic situation. It seems like with that, whenever one is up, the other is down. I feel like there might be a moment for the feminine that she's just taking. I feel like the feminine might be feeling a bit like she might have repeated something. She might feel like she's stuck in a situation she doesn't really connect to anymore. And I feel like the masculine is trying to find his way back to her. The masculine side has always had a lot of twos, which I always say is about relationships. So I feel like this masculine is starting to understand and learn. But again, it's one of those things where I think the feminine is a bit ahead, and it's kind of disappointing. Because even though this person wants to show up, I feel like it's still going to be at the expense of the feminine waiting. It's going to be at the expense of the feminine having to stop and wait. And I feel like the feminine is struggling with that because it might have been always the case where she had to wait, or she felt like she was waiting on someone to get their stuff together. And it's getting to the point where, yeah, she sees like he's trying, but I think she's stuck in this way of like, I don't want to give too much to this person and this person leave me out in the cold again. You know, I've already been out here. I'm used to being out here. I'm getting it together. You know, my life ain't necessarily where I want it to be, but I'm healing. And this person wants to come back like, you know, everything's cool, fly back in like boom, like, and it's just one of those things where I really feel like the feminine is feeling like, do I really want to repeat this? With the wishing well, it's like, you know, you can wish all you want for things, but if things aren't in alignment with you, the well has run dry. You know, is this really a wish that can be manifested, or is this something that is an illusion or something that's being held on to for reasons other than what is necessary? So let's get the feminine energy first, because I always do the masculine. And then ask Spirit, why is deep freeze here as the advice for the feminine? Why is deep freeze here as advice for the feminine? 8 of Cups. Yeah. I feel like you had to walk away. You had to walk away. And now that you've walked away, somebody's flying back in your direction. But you're not necessarily sure about them anymore. You've moved away. These are both moving away cards. You've moved. You've made a decision, a judgment call about this relationship. Yeah, about this love. Yeah. Yeah, and you're just like, do I really, you know, because you know you're the Empress. You know, you know you're the Empress. You know, I'm sorry. You know you're the Empress. You know you could create anything you want. You can have anybody you want. You can have a good relationship, you know. You're capable of this. Yeah, you're going to manifest it. Look at that. That's beautiful. You're going to manifest a healthy partnership, I feel like. You've walked away because you said, okay, well, if I can't have it here with you, I'm going to have it. And that's why this person is flying back, because they feel your determination to move on. Or somebody's determination. Because that's like, you know, we all have feminine and masculine energy. So sometimes females might work out of their masculine energy, and sometimes a male might work out of his feminine energy. So we all have energy that is fluid, and it's both masculine and feminine. So it's important for me to continue to clarify that these roles could be reversed. It could be, you know, that the feminine is seeing that the masculine is riding off into the sunset, and the feminine, this is why the feminine is feeling some type of way about this. But I feel like because of the card succession, this is definitely a masculine energy that is a bit behind, trailing this feminine energy. And it's disappointing, because I feel like this person thought highly of this person. You know, this energy thought very highly of this person. But whatever happened in this relationship, this person had to walk away because they felt like their wishes weren't being granted. What else can you tell me about this deep freeze? Why is deep freeze here? Clarify. Why is deep freeze here? The Lovers. Yeah, so I feel like you're trying to walk towards healthier relationships. And it's funny because 26 equals 8, which is But there's also another 6 here, which all ties it all in together. Yeah, feminine, you're walking away, and you're trying to walk away amicably. I feel like you're walking away and you're not even mad about it. I feel like you're walking away understanding that there is someone else out here for you. Now your 9th cup is out here, so you're not even mad. Yeah, you've communicated that, there's some sort of collaboration that is coming to an end due to the fact that, there's so many more options available to both of you maybe. And you understand that. You're like, well, maybe it's somebody better out here for you too. Maybe we both are with people that, maybe we're the wrong people for each other. What else can you give me for deep freeze? Yeah. It was a very hard decision to make. It was very hard to see this person kind of like lagging behind, not necessarily giving you what you wanted, not treating you like the Queen of Wands and the Empress. Look at this. Could have had 2 people. Somebody here could have been dealing with more than one option, because the Queen, the Empress is the Queen of all queens, and this is the Queen of Wands. Now, some people like to call her the other woman. I feel like anybody could be the other woman. But when I seen them together and the Lovers is here, you had to walk away because, again, you want to build a healthy relationship, one where you don't have to worry about competition. You had to end it, and it hurt, but you seen that this person was manipulating both of you, 2 timing. You can move in between 2 people. Yeah, causing confusion. With the 5 of Wands, offering this peasy pentacle. And I mean no harm, but that pentacle is a page. It is still very, very immature. So it's like you trying to offer somebody, you got 2 people, you trying to offer them this. Like they can't split that. But it's somebody's ego that allowed them to think that they would be able to get away with this. Look, that they would be able to hide this juggling. Yeah, but now that juggling has come to a rest. Because feminine, I feel like you started holding back. You got unstuck from the situation. A lot of people want to argue, fuss, and fight about these type of things. Oh, you giving more. Look, the 6 of Pentacles. You giving more. It's harder than me. I feel like you untrapped yourself. You saw the situation for what it was with your intuition. This Queen of Cups, she is the only queen that speaks to the High Priestess directly. She's the only one. Yeah, and now the wheel is in your hands. Now the wheel is in your favor. What else can you tell me about the deep freeze? What else can you tell me about the deep freeze? And if y'all can see my belly in the background, sorry. Okay. 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Justice and 7 of Swords. So definitely, there were some lies here, feminine. I don't know whether you told the lies, the masculine told the lies, both of you told the lies. It really doesn't make any difference because justice is here. And it's funny because it's all these 2s, right? It's all these synchronicities. So I feel like, again, feminine, you had to walk away from something, or whoever this is addressed to, right? Whether it be male or female. Someone here had to walk away because there was more than one opportunity or more than one person vying for your person. You felt it. The person wouldn't let it go. It hurt like hell, but you had to let it go. You said, okay, you're not going to make a decision. I'll make a decision for you. And you walked away. because you want a healthier relationship. You don't want to be stuck in a dynamic where, I don't know who to choose. And I feel like that might have been the issue. I wouldn't have said that if it wasn't for the justice and the Seven of Swords coming out. It's like it's confirming even more this scenario of somebody having more than one option. And remember at the bottom of the deck earlier we had the Queen of Wands and the Empress, in which I already said could be somebody who had two people. Then you had the Magician, somebody who's a trickster, and he was two-timing. And I feel like that's coming to an end because you've removed yourself from the situation. You've created justice where there was none because you walked away from it. You understood that you were putting coins down a wishing well that was empty. You were wishing for something that was never going to come to be. Look, and at the bottom of that, storm field. I feel like you listened to your intuition and it told you exactly what you needed to do. The Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords, yeah. It might have stressed you out a lot. This person might have let you know that they had options, or maybe you found out. But either way, it really took a major toll on you. And I'm getting Dark Night of the Soul with this. I really am. I'm really getting, this took a lot out of you. These lies with the Page of Swords that this person told you constantly really took a number. But you're trying to heal that. Number 17. You're trying to heal it. The Star. Yeah, because you know the truth. So regardless if people want to live in their own fantasies, look, if the masculine wants to tell the truth or not, he might want to come to tell the truth now. All right, let's do masculine energy. Spirit, what advice and clarification? And my deck is upside down. Sorry about that. What clarification do you have for flying for the masculine energy? Eight of Pentacles. I feel like he's working very hard. To get his family back. Ten of Cups. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Four of Swords. Now, funny enough, I think we've seen the Four of Swords at the bottom of the feminine deck at one point in time. In regards to the juggling, there's a Four of Swords in the back of it. So to me, meaning it was rest put to that situation. But there's Four of Swords again. This person is meditating, healing, contemplating. Really looking at the situation. Really looking at the situation. The King of Cups is here at the bottom of it. So maybe he's really trying to open up his heart, or really starting to become more aware of his emotions. What else? Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords. Okay. Three of Wands. But look, on both sides, there's a Seven of Swords and a Seven of Swords. So yeah, he may not even want to talk about the lies though. Like, he wants to work on the family, but he doesn't want to talk about the lies. Is what it looks like. Four of Swords is the coffin card, like somebody laying in a coffin. Obviously, ultimate silence, right? This person doesn't want to talk about the lies and deception. He doesn't want to talk about this. And I feel like that's another reason why you feel like you have to walk away, because it's too heavy. They're not carrying their weight. They want, you to carry what you've done in the relationship. But whenever it comes time for them to carry what they've done, they don't want to. And you feel like that's unfair. And the only way for you to make it fair is for you to walk away. Yeah, the Three of Wands. Yeah, this is something, this person is always probably constantly looking for the next adventure, the next big thing. With the Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, this person's constantly looking for expansion, and success. Their ego, Six of Wands. They might not be very in touch with their intuition. But we did just see the King of Cups. So maybe they're trying to expand, or they're thinking about how they can expand with you in the future. How can they make this a successful union in the future without all of this? Maybe they're trying to meditate on how to win you back. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to collaborate. They want to collaborate, come back together. But it could have been also that, once you removed yourself from the third party situation, they really started to see your value, how hard you worked, how selfless you worked, because a lot of the times, I feel like with this dynamic, you might have given more to the situation than the other, So there's Three Pentacles here again. Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. So somebody here gave an opportunity to somebody else. And that's just plain and simple. They was given an opportunity to two people. Okay? With the Lover's card at right in back of it. Yeah. They were being very tricky. They had two relationships that they were in. Two. That's the Four of Wands. That was the Magician before that. The Magician, the Four of Wands. Yeah. Somebody here wanted it all and wants it all. And that's just how they operate. They allowed drugs, or they allow their temptations. They just allow maybe even materialism distract them. Come in. That was fast. Did I finish my video? I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to pick up my food. I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, this person here was juggling two different relationships, giving people two different pentacles, giving two people one pentacle, trying to give two people one pentacle. Look, this is the one pentacle and this is the two people. So they were juggling two people, trying to give one pentacle out with the Lover's card here. And the Magician here. They were in a relationship. One, and one relationship was really toxic, or whoever this other person was could have been very toxic, or it was for the wrong reasons. It was not divinely guided like this one, because look, the devil is in this one, but the Lovers is in your spread. So I feel like, somebody had the choice here and gave into temptation. Somebody came back and they thought, oh, King of Blades. Ooh. They thought that that's what they wanted. They thought the grass was greener. Yeah. Somebody could be about to tell this person that they fell in love and they really want to marry them, or, something like that. Like, whatever it is, I feel like you've seen what's going on. You know what's going on. This person doesn't really want to talk about it too much. but you're feeling like, if in order for us to move forward and for this to be equal and for us to really move forward healthy, the lies have to be addressed. And somebody here is like, no, I don't want to talk about it. So you're like, okay, well, if you don't want to talk about it, I'm walking away because it's too heavy. When you don't talk about things, they're bound to repeat themselves. And you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. And I respect it. I mean, sometimes you have to put your foot down with people, you know, especially if somebody can't really give you what you're looking for. That's all I'm saying. Like, ladies, fellas, whoever this is resonating with, if it's vice versa, please don't get offended. But for whoever this is resonating for, if these people or if this person has not seen your worth yet, you continuously being there and being accessible is not going to help. Let this person fall. Sometimes you have to get with the wrong one to realize what the good one was. You know, which was good, what was good for you. Sometimes you have to do that. And I encourage you to let these people fall. Let them learn. Let them figure out what's good for them. Let them figure it out. I promise you, if you let them figure it out, they'll never forget. They'll never forget. But you really can't. There's nothing we can really do here. All we can do is just allow the universe to teach, you know? But I hope this resonated. If it did, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I also am a very frequent poster on Instagram, so follow me there. She took the sun 17. Until next time, take care. Bye. And sorry for the interruption again. That never happens, but sorry. Take care. Bye.